The Super Sega. We've been talking about this thing for a while now. I'm intrigued, but also at the same time, I'm kind of, not sure. Haters gonna hate, ain'ters gonna ain't, right? These guys, I've seen the comments from them, and I don't know. They're kind of taken aback by the skepticism by people, and I think they're taking things the wrong way. Like you really got to show things. You gotta prove yourself. People are gonna be skeptical, man. Don't take it the wrong way. You guys have put out some crazy things as far as what you're gonna be doing. So yeah, people are gonna be a little you know not sure, right? Not sure. And I think even with the way they're approaching certain things here, people may still be a little iffy on how to approach this. I've looked at the videos here. They have showed off this board. I'm not sure what to make of it, but we could watch this video a little bit. It's like a prototype board, but they're taking these like reservations, pre-reservations, where I, I'm still trying to gather and understand what it means. And I watched the video. There's another video where he explains the pre-reservation and how it works. I watched it and I was still like, I'm not even sure how that works. And I started reading some of the comments and he explained it a little more. We'll look at that in a moment. But the Super Sega, the FPGA board, he said if you're a hater and you're a skeptic, don't go on the channel and post comments. You're not welcome. Which, I mean, I think you have to welcome like people who are unsure and maybe have questions. Straight up like jerk haters, like sure, like you don't want them, but like people who have legitimate concern, like don't just shoo them away is my thought. So I'm not sure the approach that these guys are taking, but yeah, they've straight up said like they're blocking people if you're just a skeptic or a hater. Both I don't think is the same thing essentially, but he does demonstrate a few things. With like Sega Master System. I saw a comment down below from him, from Alejandro, I believe here, where he mentioned where there's a mouse click. I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it in the video. I watched this video a couple times where you could hear, I guess, in the background, somebody clicking a mouse because he plays Sega Saturn in here as well. So I guess maybe there were earlier comments on this video that have been deleted or blocked that maybe people were bringing up like, hey, is like something else connected? Is this not actually FPGA? Maybe this is just PC. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of single board computer, not FPGA. I don't know what the comments were, but it seems like maybe proactively he went after and deleted comments and stated like, hey, it was just somebody editing a video. That's what he said in the comment, that somebody's editing a video in the background, and that's why you heard mouse clicks. Because I guess people were probably saying like, hey, they're bringing up like videos or clicking mouses and stuff, because he does play Sega Saturn for a moment in here as well. When you see this video playing Afterburner, it seems like there's a lot of lag, a lot of latency with this controller. Like, what is this, an Xbox controller? Xbox style? Yeah, it's a OG Xbox PC controller. Love that controller. But like, it seems like there's decent amount of latency. It shouldn't be, even with emulation. I haven't played that game in a while, but just for that moment of him hitting that analog stick from left to right seemed like a little abnormal as far as latency goes. With just normal emulation, I don't think that's normal. I could be wrong, but these are all things that people are going to have questions about, right? We're not really getting to see a very close look at this board here. But, you got Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Sega CD. You got all the main Sega consoles here. With this demonstration, I'm just kind of showing some of his video footage. I think this is Sega Saturn loading off of a SD card or, whatever, some kind of a flash memory or something. Maybe this is where, I don't have the volume all the way up. Maybe this was where somebody heard a mouse click. I don't know. I have like air conditioning and stuff going on. I can't hear every little tiny detail, but maybe that's where somebody brought it up. But you have to understand, with these grand like promises, people are going to be skeptical, right? This is cool. This is a cool device as far as what they're bringing up and promising. seems neat, but still need to know more, because as far as like this video and the demonstration, it's not really proving much quite yet. People are scared and worried about giving up money because, check this out. If you go on this site, he has these two options: Super Sega pre-launch, without compromise, and with compromise. I didn't quite understand that at first. I'm like, what does it mean with compromise, without compromise? It's like with three euros or whatever for each, you have to pay, and it's not even like, it's like a pre-reservation. So he has a video, English pre-reservation, how it works, and I watched this video. It's the audio quality's bad, but he speaks English clearly. You can understand what he's saying, but while I understand the words that are coming out of his mouth, I still couldn't comprehend what exactly he's meaning by what he's talking about here. So I started scrolling through some of these comments, and like people, I don't quite understand. So I did both options. This reeks of bullcrap. People are, calling it out. I mean, is that fair? I don't know. But this person, I want to reserve and take a chance, but I don't quite understand. Could you put in the description what the differences are? Yeah, they want clarification. So he put, with first option, no compromise. You'll get a link if project goes live to pre-order. You'll get a link if the project goes live, so you could pre-order. With the second option, you'll be charged the price of around 350 to 375 euros if the project goes live. What the frick does that mean? With the first option, with no compromise, you'll get a link to pre-order. With a second option, you'll be charged the price of around, you'll be charged like the price if it goes live. If the project does not go ahead, then you'll lose the 3 euros in either case. So if you're putting, like, anybody who goes through with either the compromise, no compromise, whatever that frickin' means, the project goes live or it doesn't go live, either way, you're paying them 3 euros and you don't get that money back. You're just paying them money for nothing, essentially. And that's what worries me. This 3 euro thing, I understand, is like an interest type thing, but it should be like refundable, or like if the project doesn't happen. This is weird to me. I don't understand it. If pay with no reserve and the first batch at a special price is sold out, then you'll not be able to reserve that first batch at a special price, and then you'll only be able to pre-order like others at full price. I still don't understand. I'm sorry, man. I'm not getting what is being said here. If I want to guarantee at first release at best price, do I compromise or no compromise? Why does this have to compromise? So if you want first release at best price, compromise. How do these words, I don't understand these words, man. I understand what these words mean, but in the context of this pre-order reservation thing, I don't freaking get it, dude. I have no credit card, but I wish to pre-reserve. Is PayPal an option? Thanks. My God, dude. Like, this is odd, man. This is odd. I mean, I hope like these guys can, in this video, in the second video anyway, not this one. In the second video, he explains how they're not rich, they don't have a lot of money, that in order to make this project come to fruition, like, it's going to cost a lot of money, that they would have to, they have to fabricate all these boards and the shells for them. It's like a minimum order quantity of like tons, like thousands type of thing, right? So it's like they can't play around. They have to have like commitment almost, is what I'm gathering from it, right? So it's concerning, man. It's concerning. I'm still skeptical on this, and plenty of people are, and they have to understand that, is really what I'm getting at here. Interesting project, but so far with the way it's been presented, I don't really think has soothed people's concerns. And now with the throwing away 3 euros, which US dollars is what, like $5 or something? I mean, It is what it is, dude. Let me know what you guys think, but I still have my concerns on this. I hoping for the best here, but I'm not putting my $3 on it, my €3. I'll keep tabs on this project, but I mean, I still don't even see what this thing actually is yet. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.